Hey, Thursday, 25th of May. Hello, spls. How we diddling? Look at that sky. It's not a bad effort, is it? Let's see if anyone picks up. Hottest day since ever. This is very warm. Enjoyed it. I brought the sun back from Greece. Just for you. Enjoy the baking temperatures and the humidity of England. It's nice to be this warm without the mosquitoes though. The little renegade bugs. What? That's better. But yeah, see if anyone comes along. Anyone there? Not yet. Okay, I'll leave it some minutes to be fair. I'll leave it 10-15 minutes. Give you a chance. I am just in shorts and flip-flops, so I will refrain from exposing my full self. It's an unlisted cast on a private domain. That doesn't guarantee security, I'm afraid. I wish it did. So I'll spare you and myself. I'm going to go live on YouTube after this cast. If you catch me when I'm gone, I'm going to be talking about traditional Christian values because they amuse me. They did annoy me. Christmas, birthdays, Easter, Valentine's Day. Rastafari. Jabba. Still in holiday mode. Feel the raw. Ooh. Let's actually like this. What we're saying? Where are we all? So we did want to chat. We did want to talk. We did want to say, what's up, Dave? We've got an issue. X, Y, and Z. Then you could do so. I will set a date. It's looking like a Sunday that I can stick to and adhere to and remember and have time for. So a Sunday, midday, GMT. I'll confirm via my forum and some post up in advance, so it will be there ready. All I've got to do is A, remember, and 2, post it and update it so you can follow the links. Yes, not a problem, I'll set them up. Looking at alternative platforms. Sorry, just picking my foot there. Full disclosure, probably too much, yes, I hear you. So we'll see the future, what we've got, how we are. I had a call from brother Ben today, gas entity agents at his address, premises, occupied residency, etc. And he told me that they weren't going, and I gave him some advice. Information equivalent to advice. We don't give advice, that's right. Don't trick me. And it started with taking a registration, a photograph of the agents present, a photograph of the registration plate, making sure that the iron horse, the vehicle, because it's commercial, it's not a horse, it's commercially active. Take the photograph of that so you can inquire if it's insured for business or light domestic. If it's light domestic and they're not quite adequately insured for that business and conducting of those deeds that they're executing, then they will not be able to purport business any further of that point. Secondly, I said, what is the judge's name that's given them authority, you know, and the jurisdiction to come and do this? Damage, criminal damage, trespass, inflict torts, breach common law. You know, liens will be done, and you know, we will look at seizing houses and properties with regards to criminalities, counterclaims being raised. So a judge's name, if you tell me it's a justices to the peace, that's not a name, that's no liability, there's no judge there, we need a name to counterclaim on. I says, we'd like to see the warrant cards, we'd like to see identification cards of all present, and the full public commercial liability that this officer has for the gas corporation. Ben asked if the police there were under oath today. They said yes, and he said, would you act in a constable capacity and oversee my rights and security and prevent a breach of the peace? There was no breach of the peace, blah blah blah. The accounting dispute has been to court to and fro with repossession orders and warrants and so forth. So they said yes, well done, thank you very much. Much love to the 2 constables that were under oath that stood by as witnesses to the event that we managed. Brilliant. And there was breaches happening and occurring. We pointed them out. They wasn't willing to interact or do anything. They asked if they could go in the property. Ben asked me if he should let them in. I was like, what? This is insane. I went, look, Ben, if they're asking you if they can come in your yard, what does that tell you? Tells me, it should tell you that you have the power. They're asking you, you're not going in, you haven't consented, you should close the door and forget about it. They've got no name of a judge. They haven't got a proper warrant. They haven't got the proper business insurance for doing what they're doing there. And etc, etc. So trespass, torts, common law breaches, it's been conditionally accepted, it's in dispute, so therefore they don't actually have any right to collect, levy, fine, forfeit or anything till the dispute has been resolved. So the acquiescence to this, there's no tacit at all. So the officers, the constables, and we made them trustees, to be fair. We didn't ask them, we appointed them as trustee, and then it was going to the van to check the paperwork, the trustees, constables and the agents from the gas company, and they never came back. So the door was closed and there was no consent and no access given, and they cleared off. So they will be back, yes. Not closure, but it's giving him some breathing space, and the required moves, I dare say, will be made. So still got it on the hottest day of the year after half a shift in the sun. That was rubbish. Not feeling weak, that's how it displays the mood of late. All good. 10 minutes. This will improve. I am sure, I am hoping. What is banging? Not good here. Not good at all. It's too loud. I have to come and protect Anne-Marie. Homeless out on the street. Next door there's a shop, loud, shouting, Sri Lankan. They very loud, big family, big house. Lots of noise, lots of chatter, lots of bins, lots of banging, lots of gates, vans, deliveries. Wow, folk going in and out to buy drugs. A drug dealer next door, licensed drug dealer in the form of a Sri Lankan corner shop. What drugs are they selling? Well, sugar, nicotine, caffeine, alcohol. Everyone's going to get the drugs and the confectionery and goods, groceries. And then you get the kickback from that. Very nice. I want you to pay £400, £500, £600 a month rent. You're having a giraffe, mate. You have to be insane. Honestly, so I've come around to keep her company for the night, and then thought I'd say hello while she's passed out and gone to sleep. The one that does catch me now, you've got me when I'm on. We'll have a chat, we'll pick it up, it will improve. Stand by for further news and updates as and when. After this week, I have 6 to 8 weeks off from everything, so what happens there is I have more time to administer, get in touch, reply and plan, make preparation for the AGM, the annual general meeting, or the conference number 2 for SPLs and our trust. So yes, looking forward to doing that. What? Yanko rubbing off with me. Stupid little moves what she does when she talks, dancing. Stand still. I'm just as bad. Right. 12.5 minutes. I'm good today. I do wait. I am honourable. I have a duty and an obligation. 12 minutes isn't a lot of time out of 24 hours, but we will meet up. We will interface privately till we get 10,000 plus. We have a target to attain. I'm going to go and shock YouTube with some comparisons of traditional Christian values and see what they hold true, what rings true. So yeah, regular Sunday casts, I think, on an afternoon. Stand by for them, and confirmation through my forum. Everybody is used to going on that free site, Facebook, which is free, complimentary, gratis. It rinses your data. Everybody's on there. It's very convenient. Everybody's conveniently giving their data and information, metadata, packets to the blockchain, and it's using and storing and updating and editing. So there's no ultimate escape from it. The phones do it, the cameras do it on the street. So yes, I'm a victim of it. I'm not immune to it yet till I develop my face mask, my glasses that distort every kind of lens and emit some invisible frequency modulation range that effectively jams all digital eyes coming onto you. It's a bit like that. Is it the film Them? With the glasses, where he finds them glasses, but not that you can see out of them the truth, but they will stop them looking in on you. Shield, a face shield. So yeah, enjoy, peace and love, and we'll speak on the Sunday. We'll be back in here for a private cast this Sunday. It is now Thursday, so not too long in the afternoon. Alright, wash, peace and love. So below SPLs. Much love.